Alright, so it's day 28. This video, this first little part is just going to be like just for me basically. I was thinking last night, I have a lot of regrets and I don't know, I'm in kind of a down mood. And I think about everything in my life, and I don't have a lot of control over things in my life. You might wonder why I'm telling you this. It's because there is one thing that you don't have to be good at anything to do, and that's working out. That's another reason I like it, because your body responds to, your body will get in shape. You just have to, this workout isn't very hard for me anymore. And it's still difficult, and towards the last one, or the last two, or the second and third rather, I can't do the full 15 curls usually on the second time when I'm doing the set. And so yeah, that's just I am getting better, but it's just more importantly about your body. No matter what's going on in your life, you have control over your workout, and unless you have like a crippling physical disfigurement or something, or a disease that like makes your bones brittle, you can do this, and it's not very hard. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Today I am gonna be doing my workout on the video, same as always, but not next week, but the week after. I am going to increase the workout, and I'm going to split the workout. Now, one thing that I'm gonna be doing is sit-ups and push-ups will be in every workout, okay? But I'm gonna add a new stretch next week and a new exercise, but then after that I'm gonna concentrate more on the leg exercises, and that's gonna be like, one day is gonna be legs and one day is gonna be just upper body like I have been doing. The leg exercises, I'm just going to be using the 30-pound weights, so the 30-pound dumbbells. So, there's not much that you can do, but there are two exercises that I've thought of so far that I can do. Lunges, if you know what those are, and just squats. But those will be kind of an arm and leg exercise. Yeah. Not next week, but the week after is going to be a pretty big week, and just keep eating healthy. And I'm going to make these like a general like self-help book, because next week what I'm going to do after I add in the arm exercise and the stretch is I'm going to recommend that you do something for me, just to like improve yourself a bit, something simple that you can do like for 20 minutes, half an hour. For me it's going to be reading a book, but I'll try and think of some other suggestions for it. But without further ado, oh yeah, I do weigh 260 again, so this entire month I've only lost 10 pounds, and that was basically lost in the first 2 weeks. That's not a bad thing because my stomach has trimmed down. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there we go. That's my gut. It's been a month, 4 weeks, 28 days. That's just some stuff to think about. I have noticed that my pants are getting looser, and it's a lot easier to do sit-ups than when I first started, because my gut I've probably felt it most in my guts and from the curls in my arms. Like, my arms they're getting a little bit more solid, but I'm not a muscle man or like a Adonis or anything like that, and I don't pretend to be. But yeah, I'll do the workout now. I do hike up my pants a bit here because otherwise they start falling down. do the stretches first. I'll do the whole workout. This is what I call the lion stretch. Just really this is a sun salute. The one I did before was propeller. This isn't really exercise. It'll help you warm up though. I do this before every workout, and I mean, I do these like leg stretches. Like I've got my one leg out, and I just reach for it. I don't strain myself. It's not like a stretch that I dread. I just go till I feel it just a bit, and then I can, yeah, so it's not something I dread. Stretches, I mean, they're to relax, warm me up, and I do them twice, so this one might actually end up being quite a long video. And leg stretches again. Try and keep your foot flat. You'll feel it more, but I mean, it's not something you want to dread. So. Now, one final little warm-up stretch I like to do is just roll my head. I don't do it both times, just before I do the workout, because like I said before, I have had a strained neck. It's not as good when you're lying down or crouched over like I am, but if you just want to get your neck nice and loose, do it till you feel like warmed up a bit, and then start the workout. Now for the sit-ups, these have gotten much easier. Now, this is my first workout for the day, so I mean, I've been up for about 2 hours now, and I just started, yeah, just dawdling, watching things on the internet that interested me. Gotta do the push-ups here, and I really like to do them all at once, so I like to be sure I'm ready for them. So yeah, now for the shoulder shrugs. I did eat a bit of chocolate last night, but I had 2 really big salads, so I mean that kind of negates the chocolate, but it doesn't really negate the workout. It just, there won't be any weight loss if I keep eating garbage, which I will as long as I crave it. And like I said before, not this week, but the next week's going to be quite a large increase in the amount of work. I mean, it's going to be split to 1 day legs and 1 day arms, but this exercise has gotten easier. So, I mean, it'll be easier in that sense, but you're going to have to do an extra set, and the leg exercises they're really going to be hard for probably the first 2 weeks. I think that's 5. Hard keeping count. Now that scared my dog when I bounce the weights on the floor. No, Bobby, that's enough. So, I'm just gonna grab, walk to the sink and back, get a drink. No more. And I mean, just take a break in between sets, 2-3 minutes if you need, and then get back to it. It's not don't let any voice in your head nag you and say do it as quickly as possible to the point where you dread it, because I am seeing results and I don't dread my workouts, and it puts me in a better mood. There's a psychological reason. Like I said, I was down before, but now that I have a purpose, I guess, I'm doing it and I feel better for it. So start my second set here, because this video is probably running a bit long. Now, if you take a break in between curls like this, just pace for a second, but don't put them down. Just hold them. And I'm going to do 4, even though I was at 12, just to get that last little bit. So. I mean, that's last for my curls for this workout, and it's good because curls are probably the hardest, and then push-ups. So I'm always glad to get those over with. And when you're doing sit-ups, try not to like cheat with your legs. Try not to do that, but if you have to, I mean, do it that way. And for curls, if you've started off with a lighter weight and you want to increase it, I would increase the weight for next week, because after that it's gonna, or preferably like start this week, like start today or tomorrow, and increase the weight for curls and everything, because it's gonna get hard. Well, it's gonna be a bit harder, not next week but the week after, so just try and prepare yourself for that. Now for the sit-up or push-ups, and like I said before, one of my earlier videos, I don't keep my hands perfectly flush with my shoulders. I widen them a bit. It's easier, but I mean, it's still a good workout. It just doesn't work like the insides and this part of the arm. Like right there, you're not going to get as much in right there, but everywhere else is pretty much the same. So I mean, you'll see that I'm not doing it the way you're supposed to, but it's gonna work. So I mean, all those self-help videos and gym experts, you'll probably notice when I'm doing the shoulder shrugs that I don't let the weights touch my hips. That's because it is a better exercise for your shoulders that way, and that's what you're trying to target in that exercise. Just want to take a bit of a breath here before I do the butterflies. And I don't know if it's called the butterflies. I mean, you can call it the eagle or something if you want, but as far as I know, it's called the butterfly exercise. And I'm going to keep calling it that just because that's what I think it is. And I probably will increase the reps for the wrist exercises here, because I mean when I first started doing it, it was really hard. I still don't do it properly, but it is much easier now. So it's a good thing. It is doing something, or my body's reacting somehow. Okay. Now, just another thing to note. I mean, my videos are getting like no reviews. The one I made yesterday hasn't been watched by anyone, so these are basically for me. But if anyone does choose to follow along, I mean, I want you to like understand, like, just takes a bit of motivation, and yeah, you can do it. So try not to make this too long, so have a good day.